South African Commercial Catering and Allied Workers Union has welcomed a decision by government to scrap a 5 billion rand investment in a company. The Unemployment Insurance Fund invested heavily in Thuja Capital. However, it reportedly does not have any history whatsoever of economic activity. The UIF has defended the cash injection, however, saying the labour activation program would have assisted unemployed youth to establish their own businesses. SACAO Deputy General Secretary Mduduzi Mbongwe speaks to us now about this. And do thank you so much for your time and good morning to you. Take us through what you know or what you don't know of Thuja Capital about this company.
Good morning to you and the viewers. We don't know much about this company. We're just told that it had to receive this 5 billion. Obviously, we do have concerns because those are workers' hard-earned monies that cannot just be used anyhow.
What was particularly of concern to you? What was the major concern to you when it comes to this company receiving such cash injection?
We told that the relevant structures had rejected their bid, and therefore it's not correct for the government departments to award them such amounts of money when structures that were established to oversee the process have a contrary view.
When it comes to a history of economic activity, Mduduzi, do you know anything that the company had done before?
No, we're not aware of any activities that it had done.
There are also allegations that the company may be affiliated with a politically influential person. Do you know who this person might be?
No, we don't have any idea. That's why we think it's necessary to conduct an investigation to verify those allegations.
You also welcome, obviously, the Department of Employment's Minister Thuja Capital putting a hold on this particular program, a hold on Thuja Capital. Take me through why this is a great progress from your perspective.
Obviously, it's the duty of the board of the Unemployment Insurance Fund to safeguard the interests of members who are workers, who are contributors to the Unemployment Insurance Fund. And that saves their funds. You can't allow 5 billion to go down the drain by investing that money in an unknown entity.
I understand that you also made an appeal on a parliamentary oversight bodies to keep a watch on the financial operations of the UIF and the compensation fund. Why is this important for you to ensure that money by the UIF and the compensation fund is allocated appropriately and wanting parliamentary oversight on it?
Firstly, those funds are supposed to serve the interests of workers who are contributors to the fund. At some stage, you'll understand that workers sacrificed a lot to ensure that the fund, the Unemployment Insurance Fund, is solvent. For an example, if you resign from your workplace, you don't get your unemployment insurance benefit. That's a contribution that workers have made to ensure that the fund becomes viable. And we think that has to be safeguarded. We are concerned that both these funds have not tabled their annual reports to the parliamentary committee. Obviously, we live in a democratic state, and all these institutions should be accountable to the relevant committees in parliament.
All right, with that being said, thank you so much for joining us this morning. SACAO Deputy General Secretary Mduduzi Mbongwe joining us. Thank you so much for your time. But let's move